Alright, in an effort to make this shorter, I'm going to put this as 8.2a so that we can differentiate it from 8.2. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about oxidizing and reducing agents. I'm assuming that everybody watched the 8.2 video and you know what or how to write a oxidation half reaction or a reduction half reaction. And if you didn't, you have to go back and you have to do that. So let's take a look at these two new vocabulary words, reducing agent and oxidizing agent. That's a very, very big pen that we have there, so we'll make it smaller. The reducing agent and the oxidizing agent. The reducing agent is the thing that is getting oxidizing. So if you're being oxidized, you're causing something else to get reduced. That's why you're called the reducing agent. So you just have to remember that if they ask you for the thing that is being oxidized, it's the same as the reducing agent. Or if they're asking you for the thing that is being reduced, it's the same as the oxidizing agent. Let's take a look at one on the next page and we will label everything. Alright, let's look at this reaction here and we're going to figure out what's being oxidized, what's being reduced. When they ask you for the thing that's being oxidized, always, always, always pick from the reactant side of your equation. So we know the thing being oxidized is either the lithium or the oxygen. We're going to assign oxidation numbers, and we're going to see which one is our Leo and which one is our Ger. That will tell us what is being oxidized and what is being reduced. If you don't know how to write the half reactions, I'm going to do it quickly. Go back and watch video 8.1. Alright, let's write the oxidation numbers in. Lithium is by itself, so it's a 0. Oxygen is by itself, so it's a 0. Lithium is an alkali metal, so it's a +1. Oxygen is almost always a -2, unless it's in a peroxide, and this is not a peroxide, so it's a -2. Alright, Leo, oxidation number is going up. So go ahead and find your oxidation number that's increasing. Lithium started as a 0, ends up as a +1. That's increasing. So we're going to write lithium with a 0 charge is becoming lithium with a +1 charge. That's the oxidation half reaction. We just have to put the electrons in. How many electrons are being lost in this case? Well, we're going to look at the difference between this 0 and this +1. There's 1 electron that's being lost, but there's only 1 lithium that's doing that. So we're losing 1 electron total. We're going to put it on the side with the higher oxidation number. The +1 is higher than the 0, so the electrons go on that side. Now let's do the Ger. Oxygen with the 0 charge is becoming oxygen with a -2 charge. The reason I put this 2 here, okay, is because I'm going to balance it in my half reaction before I go and balance it up here. If I balanced it up here, I would have to put a 2 here to get the 2 oxygens to match these 2 oxygens, and then my lithiums would be all messed up. So I'm just going to balance it down here. I'm going to say there's 2 oxygens, so I have to put a 2 in front of this oxygen. Now let's figure out how many electrons are being gained. We're going to look at this oxygen's oxidation number and this oxygen's oxidation number. There's a difference of 2. 2 electrons are being gained by these 2 oxygens, so that's a total of 4 electrons being gained. And I'm going to put them on the side with the higher oxidation number. The 0 is higher than the -2, so that's the side that gets my electrons. Alright, so now we've discovered that the lithium is being oxidized. This lithium is being oxidized, see? Lose electrons oxidized. And this oxygen is being reduced. Now we can talk about the 2 new vocabulary words, the oxidizing agent and the reducing agent. Alright, the oxidizing agent is the same as the substance or species, they're going to use that word species, the species that's being reduced. And we know that oxygen, O2, is being reduced, so the oxidizing agent is the thing that's being reduced, and we know the thing that's being reduced is the oxygen, so that's the oxidizing agent. And the reducing agent is the thing that's being oxidized, and the thing that's being oxidized is the lithium. Okay? Always, always, always. And maybe I didn't say it. Always pick from the left side of your equation. Don't ever pick from the right side. Okay? The thing that is being oxidized is the lithium, and that lithium is over here. Okay? And the thing that is being reduced is the oxygen, and that oxygen is right here. Okay?